Hey, yo. Alright, look, before we even get started, go on and stretch your face muscles because you about to laugh so hard your jaw gonna file a complaint. You turned into the only podcast where the host talk like he got a mic in one hand and a plate of wings in the other. We break down life, love, bad decision, and them moments you really shouldn't tell nobody, but somehow got posted on social media. This the show where your business might get exposed, even if you ain't send it in. Where every topic get roasted like Sundays burnt like a Roman, and every lie get detected quicker than a woman seeing her man blink too long at a waitress. Here we clown respectfully. Well, sometimes, look, if you embarrass easily, you might want to sit by the exit because we throw jokes. We got unlimited ammo. We laugh, we talk trash, we state facts. Half of the time, we don't even mean to be this funny. It just happened naturally, like toxic couples getting back together. So buckle that ego tight, hold on to your hairstyle, cause welcome to Talking Grease.
He is the one. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm one of the ones. A new creation, one who believes I'm a child of God. A holy nation, friend of the king. I'm protected and I'm loved. I'm an heir, so on the seas. I've been forgiven, I have been freed, I have been chosen, I've been redeemed. Okay, I'm one of the ones. One of who? One of the unashamed, I mean unashamed. Never do I hesitate or doubt to call upon his name. Call him mighty God, call him Jesus Christ. He's the King of Kings, he's the one who reigns. He's the Alpha, Omega, Jehovah, and we give him glory because he is the one. Yeah, though we walk through the valley, we were not fearing the evil. We running and not growing weary. We soaring on wings like we eagles. We getting rid of our pride and stepping away from our ego. We keep our lips from telling lies, our tongues from speaking the evil. We got on the armor of God, the belt of truth, the shoes of peace. We know that the devil's a lie. The word about him will lose and sleep. We be depending on God. He said his grace is all we need. So where we keeping our minds? We keeping our minds stayed on me. Cause he is the one. I done been in the world, but I never been friends with the world. Maybe because I'm not of the world, I don't follow the world. Even if I'm meant to take an out, then it's probably out of this world. I'm a model of the world, I'm a represent God on this earth. In and outside of the church, the Father is first. I don't have a physical Bible, but baby, my Bible at work. I know God is the one that supplies me with all that I need. That is through Jesus Christ, and I'm certain that all things are possible if you believe. So keep on speaking life. I know from the love of God that nothing can separate me. Not even death, neither life. I know poverty catches up with too much slumber or sleep. So I'ma just sleep at night, and the Lord is my strength. Well, who should I be afraid of? I fall on my knees and repent. He's better than what I done gave her. If I am the one being sent, Satan gon' see what I'm made of. Man, if you had any sins, I'm telling you now, he will change her. It's a delicate thing when I say I'm a step for the king. I put that on everything. With a mess, I'm clean. I don't mess with the devil, it stinks. I love and respect Elohim, he be setting us free. We know that all things are working together, declare and decree. Do you know of all things God is preparing for me? No, it's never been seen. Okay, I'm one of the ones, a new creation, one who believes I'm a child of God, a holy nation, friend of the king. I'm protected and I'm loved. I'm an heir, so on the seas. I've been forgiven, I have been freed, I have been chosen, I've been redeemed. Okay, I'm one of the ones. One of who? One of the unashamed, I mean unashamed. Never do I hesitate or doubt to call upon his name. Call him mighty God, call him Jesus Christ. He's the King of Kings, he's the one who reigns. He's the Alpha, Omega, Jehovah, and we give him glory because he is the one. Hmm. You called me close, said just lay right here, but my skin flared up and you weren't near. I said I'm healing, you said you'll be fine, but love don't ignore the warning signs. I've been praying, but God feels far away. 'Cause I'm not saying what I feel, and that's where my heart starts to break. I just need something that's real. If I run, would you chase me? If I cry, would you stay? Or would you miss the meaning of the words I'm too afraid to say? You pulled me in like it meant no harm, but the cats made fire on my arms. I said I'm fragile, you just exhaled like my warning was a wind that failed. I've been reaching, but love slips through my hands like I'm just sinking where I stand. And that's not what we said this would be. I just need someone who sees me. If I fall, would you hold me? If I leave, would you pray? Or would you lose the moment while I quietly drift away? I need you to fight for me, not just say it's too much.
This for whoever wanna hold on to hope when it feels like it ain't none. This for whoever so used to the pain in the brain so they stay numb. This for whoever wanna change but they may not be able to say none. This is for everyone who knows what it's like to start over on day one. This is for you. This is for me. This is for us. Childhood trauma. Day one, this is sickening. My gosh, man, I feel sick. Too many nights that I spent daydreaming about a knife, but that's the way that I would forget. I should forget. Man, I wish I could forget this thing. It's sad to say I've seen too many day twos take a hit cause I couldn't kick this thing. Can't skip a scene. I wish I had superpowers. I wish I had a genius something. What's the definition of a strong man or an overcomer? Cause I don't know the meaning of nothing. So this is day one, another fresh start has begun. Again, God's giving me a chance. But do you know how many times I was convinced that he didn't have me in his plans? I can't count. So here we are, day one. As good as it gets, it ain't fun. In my mind, I don't want to stay quiet, but I'm too afraid of being judged to say something. So what do? I scream internally till my head fills up with anger. Therapy, me? You know goodness well, certain things you don't tell to a stranger. How praying supposed to work, how my heart's supposed to be. Why do I wish everyone the best luck? Wanna be angry at God so much, but he's God. So I'm like, Lord, forgive me. I messed up. And guess what? I don't feel all the people who be coming and going, all the time that be passing with me. I don't heal all the money that these habits have cost me tripping. I ain't paid nothing off with a phone bill. The hundreds I could have stacked but lost. Taco Bell can wait a whole nother month, fix your own meals. Whole time I still have these dreams, all the while I still have these goals. I wish I never knew a single thing there is to know about addiction, but it started 13 years old. Yeah, so speak up about what, say what out loud. I ain't never had nobody to fuss out. Silence is deadly, and I've been sitting here fading away slowly with a shut mouth. If anything negative happens, I know what it is. I blame karma, but ain't for no one. I'm just another adult holding on to the childhood trauma. This is one of those touchy topics that talking about's frowned upon. But add a melody and a beat and the heat that you speak is bearable to the sound of song. Look at me, look at how far I made it. Who knew I'd be around this long? If y'all don't understand so far, let me try another way. You can tell me how I'm wrong. This could have been my 13th reason. You could have did it all without me. No, this can't be my season. I don't want to fall, but I'll leave. I set the pace, but I'm wheezing. But I cannot sing, so I breathe. All life can get me a beating. And I keep on thinking, why me? Keep a box of tissue, I sneeze. On the rocks, I slip, though I bleed. I'm not a domestic abuser, but trying to hit, so I grieve. Wait, what's the issue with I.E.? Just let me get this out, please. I gotta turn off the computers. I shouldn't have sick live feeds. Hey, hello, Glenny, I'm green. Let's enjoy lust high speed. Come keep me company, I'm sleep. Master too much, I tweet. Well, let's have lunch in my tree. Just buckle up on my seat. You didn't want to be stuck behind me. You just pushed the button and tried me. This is for whoever wanna hold on to hope when it feels like it ain't none. This is for whoever so used to the pain in the brain so they stay numb. This is for whoever want to change but they may not be able to say none. This is for everyone who knows what it's like to start over on day one. This is for you. This is for me. This is for us.
Rocks.
Yeah. Move out the way, cause I can't take them home. Getting tired of always thinking what I'm doing ain't relatable. And I'm afraid to choose which way to go. Cause when you're looking over and you see we all wanna chase the highs. Cause some of us trying to escape the lows. Not all of us know what it takes to fight. But some of us know how to take control. It's how it feels to deal with the highs and lows. Some of y'all ain't had to struggle and it show. Must be nice. What isn't nice is you judging other folk. And some of y'all like to hate on folks who hustle for their goals. Or like to see nobody celebrating public cause you broke. Boo-hoo. If I'm insensitive, I know you are, but what am I? The truth begins to get so cold, we tell each other lies. If there's a limit to how much you stand on business cause opinions got you in a chokehold, then I'm cutting ties. Better watch the type of person you become. Get around some decent people who'll encourage you with something. Stop pretending other people be disturbing you with something. Cause other people living their life ain't hurting you or nothing for real. I'm real big on love and respect, I'm cut different. This dream come from blood, tears, and sweat, you must listen. I'm giving tips on what to expect. The real know it ain't luck when you blessed. I'm talking, Move out the way cause I can't take them all. Getting tired of always thinking what I'm doing ain't relatable. And I'm afraid to choose which way to go. Cause when you're looking over and you see we all wanna chase the highs. Cause some of us trying to escape the lows. Not all of us know what it takes to fight. But some of us know how to take control. It's how it feels to deal with the highs and lows. Some of y'all got too much pride to ask for help. You help everybody else but yourself. And some of y'all just like to take advantage of someone at every step. If you keep on, ain't no one gonna be left. Hey, but what do I know? It ain't like I never did any wrong. Why you think I'm always singing these songs? What's the number of wins you think it took for me to like my own skin? fails that made me feel I didn't belong. And to heal it takes time. Plus the process ain't pretty, so the feeling ain't fun. Had to differentiate what's fake from real in my mind. I was so close to giving up hope, but I kept asking God to give me a sign. Like, Lord, don't give up on me. Life sucked cause I was messing it up. My mind was stuck, thought I was never enough. Hey, you want my advice? You fall twice, then you better get up. This is your life, are you invested or what? What we talking about? Move out the way cause I can't take no more. Getting tired of always thinking what I'm doing ain't relatable. And I'm afraid to choose which way to go. Cause when you're looking over and you see we all wanna chase the highs. Cause some of us trying to escape the lows. Not all of us know what it takes to fight. But some of us know how to take control. It's how it feels to deal with the highs and lows.
Yo, we back. We back in another one, bro. Hey, it's Sunday night. The shop is open. The shop is open. It's open panel night, bro. So we here. We here. Bro. Hopefully everybody feeling good out there. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their Sunday. Hope they game. Hope their teams won on Saturday and Sunday. So hey, we back. Back in the building with another one. We chilling. So how y'all feeling? You know, how y'all feeling out there? You know, before we even get started, let me try to set the vibe real quick. You feel me? That's what we try to do. We try to set the vibe real quick before we even get started. You know, welcome to the open panel, bro. Where people say anything, do anything, log in with any device, even the one they should have been thrown away in 2009. And still come up here talking live. This the show where folks be wrong with confidence, right with attitude, and confused with the volume. But it's cool though. It's cool. Cause this is the shop. And in the shop, it's talking crazy. You feel me? Cause tonight is just me. Just me, you, hey, this mic, and whatever chaos happens to fall out of my mouth for the next however long we are. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, get cozy. You know what I'm saying? Fix you a little snack, you know, a little chips, you know, sip something, whatever you got. Whatever you feel like sipping on, some water, some tea, you know, a little drink, whatever it is, you know. And if you're driving, focus on the road. Please. Don't be out here laughing so hard you drifted into somebody's lane. Like my bad, I was listening to the open panel. You feel me? No, we ain't against the people to go to court for you. No, we ain't. Not talking greasy. No, ma'am, no, sir. No, ma'am, no, sir. Yeah, Lord. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, no, sir. We not doing it. We are not doing it. So how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Just trying to get a vibe check. Just a vibe check. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, hopefully when everybody tap in, bro, hopefully they hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's what's up. I didn't even know that. Man, shut up. They ain't gonna do nothing. Oh shoot, I wasn't trying to do that. Dang. Alright, hold on. I got something going on the back end. This is my life. So yeah, we we back, man. You know what I'm saying? With another one. And we're trying to see what's going on out there, bro. Trying to see what's going on out there. Trying to see how everybody doing tonight. I didn't know she was live. Anywho, had nothing to do with me. But hey, kudos to everybody, bro. Kudos to everybody. We are at 40 subscribers. 40 subscribers. Kudos to everybody for that. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed, everybody that tapped in, everybody that have commented, that have hit a like button, to everyone who has hit the panel. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you. It's something, an accomplishment we did together, not just me. So thank you all. You see what I'm saying? Because I couldn't have done it without you. The grease smiles make the difference, not me. The grease smiles do. Yeah. So appreciate you and everyone for tapping in so far for what you've done to help me, you, all, every one of us, the community, to get to 40 subscribers. You feel me? So appreciate you on that. But yeah, so we just out here, bro. Once again, like I said, come in, hit like button. Please hit the subscribe. Please share the like. You know what I'm saying? Share the live. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, share it, bro. Share it. Share it with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Share it with somebody. You know what I'm saying? That maybe it can help them in the long run. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It could benefit somebody. You know what I'm saying? So at all times, bro, you know, look out for one another. Do you talk this? That's what I always say. But yeah, like I said, I just tapped in, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what's going on out there. Trying to see if we're gonna have an epic night. See if we can get people to tap in and turn it up. You know what I'm saying? See if we can get people to tap in and turn it up. Let me look this up real quick. Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's open panel night. The panel is open. You feel me? It's wide open. Wide open tonight. So, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to just open tonight. So. All right, I'm back. My bad. My bad, people. My bad, bro. Trying to test out some little stuff, trying to see what was going on. So, I was just trying to. Yep. Yeah, I'm back, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like I said, it's Sunday, bro. We just trying to see if anybody tap in, see if we can get the content rolling. You know what I'm saying? We can. If we can't, we can't. You know. But we gonna do what we do, and you gonna watch my shoes. So, I'm sorry, looking at something. So I was actually watching another live too, where I started my live. So. But yeah, so what they doing today business, bro. You know what I'm saying? We over here in the shop. So let's get the business. Big business, you know what I'm saying? So bro, when I woke up this morning and the first thing I saw online was somebody arguing about whether to put sugar on grits. It's 7:12 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? People ain't even brushed their teeth yet. They ain't prayed, they ain't scratched, they ain't ate, and already mad about food and what you could put on it. They already mad. Internet gets folks angry before they even find their slippers in the morning. They just roll over and they touch their phone and they mad. And you know what? I don't even get into the debate no more. You feel what I'm saying? Not online, not on other people's panels. You know what I'm saying? Because every time you pick a side, somebody from down south pop up, them shadows like Batman. You feel me? We ain't playing no game down here. We ain't playing no game from that self. You feel me? But what you not gonna do is disrespect them grits. That's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna disrespect no grits. Grits was one of the best things you can eat in the morning. We're not gonna let you disrespect them from the south now. So you better find something else to talk about. You ain't gonna disrespect them grits. And don't even get me started on the people who put ketchup on eggs now. I don't like why people think why people call it seasoning. Like, is you crazy? Like that ain't seasoning? Like that's somebody crying for help. Like at that point, is you sick? Is you sick? Like what is that? Like, come on, man. Come on now, talk to me now. Talk to me now. And then when you get online, you get talking about food, bro. Everybody online suddenly think they a chef all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Like like TikTok done gave people too much confidence, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to start some kind of show cooking with me. Like what? You ain't even cooking for your family. Why would we want to watch cooking with you? You doing a show live with a full course meal and your family eat noodles. Like what? Confused. We are bamboozled. We are bamboozled. Talk to me now. I talk back. Talk to me and I talk back. You feel me? Like TikTok done gave people way too much confidence, bro. Like for real. Way too much. I don't know what they thinking. I really don't. I don't know what they thinking out there, brother. TikTok. It's corrupting their minds. Folks be like, hey, y'all. Today we making a simple little dinner. Next thing you know, they putting butter, honey, Doritos, a splash of Hennessy, like 3 clovers of garlic, 2 prayers, and then a childhood memory in the pan. And they talking about just trust the process. Like, what? You want me to trust that process? With everything you've thrown in there? Like, no, I don't trust the process. Because why is that chicken looking blue? Why is I'm trying to eat some blue chicken? And you want me to trust your process? Like, no, like, bro, what process is this? Like, are you doing witchcraft or are you magic? Like, what are you doing? You ain't cooking. That can't be cooking. Like, no. Sorry, that ain't it. That ain't it, man. Yeah, Lord, that is not it. Mm-hmm. Then you got then we got people who record every little thing to try to go viral. Every little thing. You ever see somebody at a store fake arguing with their kid? You know what I'm saying? Child be confused like a mug. He be sitting there like, what the world is going on? You know. And all he think about is, I thought we would get some Pop Tarts. You know what I'm saying? All he think about is some strawberry Pop Tarts. You know what I'm saying? That's all on his mind. You know? Yeah. Like, no, little man, I'm sorry. But you're a part of content now. Like, this is part of your destiny now. She'll put her wants into your destiny. And listen, I ain't hating. Don't think I'm hating. Cause if I see a brand deal fall in my lap, I'm selling out too. Hey, we just gonna keep it a buck. We're gonna keep it one done. We're gonna keep it a hundred. You feel me? We gonna keep it 100. If I see a brand deal fall in my lap, I'm selling out too. Shoot, it is what it is. Welcome back to the open panel, sponsored by Lotion for the people who don't listen. If your elbows look like you're kneeling on chalk, this one's for you. Like, I'm just saying, like, for real. Like, come on. Shoot. Give me a brand deal thing. I ain't gonna sell out. Give me my money. I need that money done. I need that money done. Matter of fact, that brings me to my next thing. Why do people refuse to use lotion? Why is it so hard to use lotion? Bro, I saw somebody ask you the other day. They look like they've been doing construction in powdered sugar factory or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that powdered sugar stick. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, knees look like a chalkboard. Like, come on, bro. Like, why must we do that? Why is it so hard just to use some lotion? If you rub them together, I swear, it must be like wood, like sparks will fire, bro. That's how dry they look. People out here be tackling their whole body by accident. For real. Like, put some shea butter on them blondes, bro. What's wrong with putting a little shea butter on them? A little Vaseline, you know? It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you at all, bro. A little shea butter, a little Vaseline. You know what I'm saying? And you get, hey, that thing get a little shiny, looking good. Hey, that's what them knees supposed to do. Man, you walk around here looking like you just snorted a line off your knees. Come on, bro. Come on, man. How are we gonna do that? Why would we do that? Why is it just so hard to put some lotion on? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. I didn't think it was that hard. I didn't think it was that hard. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it is for some people. I guess it is for some people to put lotion on. You know? But let me see something. Hold on, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Hold on. What am I looking for? I can't see what I'm looking for. Give me 1 second. Okay, definitely. Okay, all right. Okay, cool beans. I'm back now. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. So, just saying, bro, like, take care of your body. Take care of your body. Green eggs and ham. Take care of that body. Put some lotion on them yams. Like, for real, bro. Throw some lotion on them things. You know, but oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, boy. Here we go. We moving right along, bro. Like when I said the dating scene is wild, like I mean, it was like a clearance rack in a store. You know what I'm saying? And this store is currently going out of business. You know, everything wrinkled, everything damaged. You know what I'm saying? Like everything missing piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everything is overpriced. You ever ask somebody what they bring to the table and they say something crazy like energy? Ma'am, what do wattage do it have to do with anything? Because it's feeling real dim in here right about now. All the dudes say I bring a vibe, you know what I'm saying? And that girl probably sitting there thinking like, a vibe? Vibe don't pay no bills. Vibe ain't never paid a light bill in his life. And it's confusing, bro. Like the dating game is so watered down. You know what I'm saying? You try to hand the electric company some vibe you want to. You're gonna shut your power off mid-sentence. You ain't gonna be able to finish that stuff. So I bring, you get that long bar going on in that phone. They know what's going on. Power off, sir. Power is off. And why I better line on that? People be posting like I'm drama free and stuff like that. Meanwhile, they arguing in Facebook comments like it's a championship game. You know, like why they be doing that? I don't understand that. Some folks ain't even drama free. They drama fed. You know what I'm saying? They need that drama like breakfast. They go seek it. Why do we have some people that seek that drama? Like what is some people is it exciting to have drama in your life, to feel a certain type of way about something, to always be um what I'm looking for. I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but anywho, but drama. Why do people enjoy it? Why do they feel like they have to have it? You know, met somebody that you feel like that they just want to argue. You know what I'm saying? Like they say they don't, you know, but it's like we always reach that point. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, you don't want to argue, and I don't want to argue. I know we arguing. You know what I'm saying? But I know some people that seek that stuff out. They actually, you know, they feed into it. That's what they want to happen. But I mean, I know men do it out of sometimes just to get away from that person to go cheat with another woman. But I'm not necessarily talking about that. I'm about actually somebody that ain't doing no wrong, but cause arguments all the time because maybe they feel like that's how they connect with the person, or maybe they feel like this love. Maybe that's what they came up seeing, and they think that that's how you love a person, by arguing with them. It's a good answer. It's a good answer there. It's a good answer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then so I don't know, but anyway. But and then now it's like everybody getting in these situationships now, and you know, and the situationship is starting to last longer than marriages nowadays. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? You pick the game, you know, you'll be a situationship for 3 years, you know, and won't even know. At that point, you like you in a full blown relationship, you in a situationship, you know, and you thinking the whole time we almost official, and it's like no, you're not. You're just you're in a loyalty program of confusion. That's all it is. You're confused. You've been bamboozled. You've been fooled. You've been hoodwinked, as some people may say. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's open panel, bro. We just talking about stuff. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, hit a comment. The link is pinned in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? So if you want to come up, you very well may. You know what I'm saying? Come on up and we can talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's Sunday night. We just trying to catch a vibe, bro. That's all we trying to do. Just try to catch a vibe. But all right. So, but it's my mind wanders a lot, man. So I be having a lot of stuff on my mind that I be wondering about. You know what I'm saying? It just seems strange to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about for absolutely no reason, like nothing that I'm going through or that nature. You know, just random stuff like that pops in my head that I think about, and it bothers me sometimes because sometimes I can't figure it out, and sometimes I can. You know what I'm saying? Um, and one of them is, bro, like I be wondering, why do some people walk like they mad at the ground? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how y'all, if y'all be around people and y'all actually pay attention to y'all surroundings. Like I actually pay attention to my surroundings a lot nowadays. My head is consistently on a swivel for every little sound, thing, whisper, whatever it may be. It's my head is on a swivel. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like you be hearing these people and they be walking so heavy, and you in your mind you be like, oh, that dude must be mad. Like, what are you mad at? Why are your feet so heavy on the ground? You feel me? Like you walking mad, like you want in your mind. What did the concrete do to that person? Like is he mad? Cause it's under his feet. Like we sound like like a stampede or something coming behind you, and it ain't but one person just stomping. You know, I'd be like, man, what's wrong with you today? You and your feelings? Like, I don't know. I just be wondering stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just be random stuff to be popping in my head. when stuff like that happens. And it stayed there because if I can't figure something out, it bothers me. You know what I'm saying? I like to figure stuff out. I like for it to make sense. Make it make sense. That's when it works. Like, didn't know that. Oh, no, it ain't. Okay, but yeah. I don't know. Then, bro, I'd be like, because the other night I went to the gas station and I went in the gas station and I was trying to purchase something at the gas station behind the counter, right? And when I went in there, the clerk was sitting in there. She was like she watching something or listening to something on her phone, right? Which is cool. That's your time. Whatever you do at your job is your business. But why did I have to sit there about 3 good minutes and then acknowledge her before she acknowledged me? And I'm the customer standing there waiting to for her to ask what I need from behind the counter. You know what I'm saying? And in that mind, I'd be thinking like, why do gas stations why they always hire the people that are like you be bothering them, for wanting something out the store. They be acting like you really bothering them, you know. And then when she acknowledged me, she took her time to get up, you know, to get what I needed. And I'm like, and she never spoke nothing. She ran the money. She ran it up on the cash register. She pointed at the display screen with how much it cost. Then she put the thing on. She put the product that I asked for on the counter, and she sat down. Then I said, "Can I get a receipt?" She didn't say nothing. Then she just printed out one and passed to me. I'm like, why are you mad at me because you work here? Like, if you didn't want to come to work today, you didn't have to. Like, that's not my fault. Don't take it out on me. Don't take your anger out on me. I'm coming to your job for you to do your customer service job. You know what I'm saying? Like, so rude. Like, that ain't cool, bro. That's not cool at all. I'd be like, why did you take a job like this if you're gonna have such a bad attitude with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, why? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be wanting to know, bro. It's just be stuff I be thinking, bro. Like, that just don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't do nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Why are you mad at me? You know? I'd be confused. You mad at me because I just want something out of the store. That's why you mad at me? I don't understand that. I ain't do nothing to you. But, there's just some stuff I be thinking about, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for real. I be confused out here, man. This life be lifing. You feel me? This life be lifing. So I be confused on what be going on. You know what I'm saying? I be confused on what's really going on out here. So yeah, I just be thinking about stuff, bro. Then I be wondering, some days I be sitting in the house too, and I be like, it'd be like so nice I stay up, playing my video game and just chilling, online 2K or something like that, you know, putting in work on them dudes, dropping 30 on their head, you feel me? But, I be wondering, bro, like, why in the world do it always seem like when nighttime hit or early in the morning, something like that, but it's still dark outside, like that's when dogs want to bark the most. Like it's 3 o'clock in the morning and this dog is turned loose outside. Like, what are you seeing at that time of night that got you just going? You know what I'm saying? You barking your little head off at whatever you seeing at that time of the morning. I wish they could tell me. I wish I could understand dogs. You know what I'm saying? They could tell me what's going on or how they feeling. You know, some dogs, especially like how they feel about being tied up. You know what I'm saying? And restrained. You know what I'm saying? To a certain area, because dogs like to roam. You know what I'm saying? When do dogs get in their feelings sometimes? They be mad at people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just be wondering, but you know, it's all really. But why you can go to every family and every family got that one auntie who just gossip about stuff that ain't even happened yet. You know what I'm saying? Like she just know it's gonna happen. So she thinks she pretty much know most of everything. So you know, so she trying to predict it before it happens. So she already gossiping about it. You know what I'm saying? Like we all got that one auntie. I don't care who you is. I'm telling you, you got one in there somewhere that doesn't. Now, might not want to admit it, but you do. So I know I do. I ain't gonna lie. I know we got one that seem like she be trying to act like she know everything. Everything. The Cleveland Browns played. They finally played Shedeur Sanders today too. So they finally played him today. So that's a boost for him. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been on the fence about playing him. Everybody been saying they should have put him in, but you know, kudos to him for being patient, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be patient in that role when you number 2, number 3, whatever the situation may be. Sometimes you gotta be patient. Sometimes you gotta wait your time because your time ain't always the right time. God's time is perfect. But sometimes you gotta be patient and wait, and then hey, it's gonna turn into a miracle when it happens. Because now he's working on his time. But watch it grow. You feel me? Watch it grow. Yeah, so there's just little sports in there, little sports in there, just a little something, like I said, we just talked about it's open panel night, bro. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's open panel night. So so time to notice how sometimes you have one moment of work you just joking. The next moment you get real serious and start talking about life out of nowhere. But I really feel if you can get a person around you and talk to a person and allow that person to get comfortable with you, I really believe that person will open up with you about a lot of things that's going on in their life. A lot of people don't feel like they have nobody to open up to with that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to feel comfortable telling people that. Some people do it, and some people just okay with whatever. So I think the people that go to the therapist, they just okay with whatever. You know what I'm saying? But somebody kind of like me, like like I gotta feel comfortable with you. And then I open up, you know what I'm saying? I try to anyway. Some stuff I be having just hidden deep down inside of me that it's gonna take it'll take digging for some years to get back up. You know, cause some of the stuff you trying to bury because you just want to forget it. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't good, but you know, just stating facts. Like, it ain't good to bury this stuff, you know, and not talk about it or not necessarily move on from it because trauma is trauma, and you have to figure out some way to uh, fix the trauma inside of you. Because anything you go through leaves some type of impact on you. So you have to figure out a way to deal with it on the inside and then be able to talk it out and then be able to let it go, you know, without it affecting your character or your future. Because believe it or not, most people think past trauma don't affect their future, but it does because if you don't deal with it the correct way, like it's bottled up inside of you somewhere, and it's gonna resurface whenever you get something close to that. It kind of will make you remember how that felt and what you went through in that moment. Then you'll be right back through it, and then you'll be taking it out on somebody else that had nothing to do with it. Or you asking somebody else to fix it when maybe it should have been fixed before they got to you. You know what I'm saying? Like this. I mean, you know, so trauma has to be dealt with some type of way. Some type of way you have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, bro, I'm just talking, bro. Whatever's. You know what I'm saying? We just taking it out through there. I'm just letting it go. Whatever. I got brewing in my head. You feel me? So, let me see. Let me think. I'm trying to think of all the crazy stuff that I've been thinking about. Yeah. But yeah, okay. So it's like, you know, some people may think men crazy or man are crazy. I'm speaking of man and woman, you know. But anyway, you ever think about how short life is and how you gotta love yourself even on your worst days? You know what I'm saying? You ever think about that? You ever think about how, because life is, I mean, even though we say, man, we live or somebody live to be 70 or 80 years old or maybe even 100, it's still short lived once you start living it. You know what I'm saying? Once you start living it, it go by quick. I mean, you go from 14 to 18, from 18 to 32, from 32 to 50, and then from 50 to 70. Like it's almost like that. You know what I'm saying? And before you know it, you know live most of your life, and it's like, dang, did I even get a chance to love myself, or do I even love myself? Because a lot of times people just live their life and live for somebody else, or live for their family. You know what I'm saying? Just to put food on their table or clothes on their back. You know, and forget to live for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you gotta be careful out there. Bro. Before you know it, it could be gone. So go out there and love yourself. Love your family. Take care of your family. Hey, Lil Boosie blues track. Go check it out. I mean, he ain't paying me for promotion, but you know, a food went a long way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah. When you think about it, life is extremely short. Before you know it, it's like, bro, you're like, dang, bro, like where they come from, you know? Real life be doing like shifting real fast. You know what I'm saying? Like one moment you can have something planned out doing one thing, think you gonna do that thing for like a whole week or a month or something, but you know here comes something else. You know, and then you got to get to a point to where we were talking. I told my daughter this earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to get to a point to where you got to check in with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You got to get to a point to where you got to check in. And some people be like, man, that's crazy. Like, like, nah, you talking crazy now. Nah, for real. You gotta get to a point to where you checking in with yourself and asking yourself, am I good? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't just talking about good physically, I'm talking good mentally, you know, because you pay attention to society nowadays, we had a lot of self unaliving. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say it a certain way because YouTube don't want you saying certain words on it. Certain words are trigger words. So I'm gonna say self unaliving. You know, we've had a lot of them recently. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gotta get to where we actually checking on ourselves. Like like whether it's in the morning, whether it's midday or whether it's late at night before you go to bed, you know, you got to ask yourself, am I good? You know, do I even like who I'm becoming right now? You know, is my circle solid? You know, do I need better boundaries? Do I need to be around half of these people that I hang out with or that I be around? You know what I'm saying? Like we got to real life start questioning ourselves on these things because what you do, who you be around, a lot of that makes a difference. Because a lot of people associate people with the company they keep. And if you've been paying attention to, you pay attention to a lot of crimes that go on. Like I pay attention to a lot of crime just to try to understand motives and why this and that. Because if I can understand that, then I can kind of understand scenarios of live events if I'm in a present area, what could happen or what could possibly happen, just off by learning why this person done this particular aspect, and why this person done that in that particular aspect. See what I'm saying? Anyway, but lost my train of thought. But for real though, yeah, because like I said, if you watch a lot of crime shows, then sometimes you can get caught up in some stuff that you didn't even have nothing to do with just because you was associated with a person. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you know Billy Joe over here and Billy Joe robbed the store, and they're gonna automatically assume that you robbed the store with Billy Joe because every time they see Billy Joe, they see you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be cautious of the people you be around and what they do. My circle small, like for real. My circle real small. Like I don't fool with a lot of people like that. Like, and that's why I like it because the way my name can't be get brought up in some stuff because it's been proven that whenever you're trying to bring my name up here, that I'm not a part of the circle. See what I'm saying? Like, and then back to what I just said. Well, the question, like, you gotta you gotta figure out, do you like who the person that you're becoming too? Like if you're becoming a better person or a bad person, or you if you serve God, or you becoming more Christ-like, or you become more like the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like all these questions need to be asked. Because dealing with the thing we call our mind is easy to lose. You know what I'm saying? You don't have control over it, and you lose control by not even asking yourself, "Am I good?" You know what I'm saying? Just by not checking in with yourself, you can lose control. So you gotta be cautious of that. Like it's real easy, and it'll come before you know it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, bro, like for real, you gotta think about stuff like that with the life that we have now, because with the internet and social media, um, sometimes stuff like that can have you kind of doubting yourself or down on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, that's where you, hey, bro, am I good with myself? You know what I'm saying? Am I in a good mental state to to sustain or keep living this thing we call life? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you gotta ask yourself, is my circle solid? Because sometimes you ain't surrounded by friends. Sometimes you're surrounded by witnesses. Sometimes you're not surrounded by friends. Sometimes you're surrounded by witnesses. You see what I'm saying? Let that sink in. Now, I don't know how many people heard that, but let that sink in. Because it takes nothing for a person to turn on you. If he didn't consider you a friend or loyal to you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care. They weren't loyal to you from the door. They were just around you for whatever they can get from you, or whatever uh, or perks you brought to the situation. You know what I'm saying? Or them being so called associated with you. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful, man. Be careful out there. And consistently ask yourself about your circle, about how you feel, about are you good with yourself. And people will root for you, as long as you ain't passing them, you know what I'm saying? As long as you haven't surpassed them, they rooted for you. Yeah, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, I got your back, whoop the woo. I'm supporting you, yeah, bam, bam, boom, boom, bye, bye, whoop the woo. They doing all that, hooping and hollering, you know what I'm saying? But the moment you start shining, the moment that light shine on you, the moment God let that sun peek through them clouds and it's directly pointing at you, oh, they get spiritual allergies to your success then. Oh, it's different ball game then. Now they praying on your downfall. Now they not supporting you. Now they don't like you. Now they mad that you're shining. Not everybody wants to see you succeed. That's why I heard somebody say, I can't remember who said it. One thing, but one thing they said was, shoot, I lost my train of thought. But one thing they said was, golly, um, oh, don't tell everybody your plans because everybody's not happy for you. Some people just want to see you fall. You know what I'm saying? So don't be out here telling everybody what your plans is, what you set to do, when you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they might not like it. You see what I'm saying? And then, before you know it, you wondering why everything starting to turn bad when it was starting to look good. Because now the people that you told, some people praying on your downfall now. Because they don't want you to outshine them. It was good as long as you weren't doing good. You know what I'm saying? It was great then. You know, but now that you're starting to get a little clout, you're starting to get a little traction. You're starting to get a little, they call it internet fame. Now they don't like you. Now they're praying for your downfall because you're possibly doing better than them. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, I'm sorry. I be scrolling the internet too while I'm on here. I ain't gonna lie. I be just looking for stuff sometimes just to tap into. Uh, so I get quiet sometimes. That's what's happening. That's all it is. That's all it is. But then I be thinking too sometimes. So it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't know, man. I'm just like I said. I'm just trying to see, man. Be a lot of stuff on my mind. You know what I'm saying? But see, reason like that, bro, is like why people gotta understand that when you do something, or when you feel like you've made any type of accomplishment or achievement, you know, like you gotta clap for yourself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be proud for yourself. You can't just wait for validation from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You can't wait for them to validate. Oh, you done a good job, or oh, you did this or you did that. Whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be proud for yourself. You know, celebrate your own progress. You know, you gotta talk nice to yourself. You know, and sometimes and be be proud of the little victories. You know what I'm saying? Like let's just say you're trying to lose weight and you've lost your goal to lose 20 pounds, but you in 2 weeks you only lost 2. Don't get down on yourself because you only lost 2. You know, you still be proud of yourself for the little victories, and then speak life back into yourself, and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because enough of the little victories will turn into a big victory. Like for real. Tell, tell you what I know. Tell you what I know. Enough of them little victories will turn into big victories. You know, but you gotta be okay with the little victories. You can't be just can't just have little victories and then act like it don't matter, like it does, because and don't quote me on this, but I think I'm right. Well, I ain't even gonna say it. Anywho, we're gonna slide on right past that. But you got to be able to handle the little thing before you get the big thing. See what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, even as an adult, it's kind of like you still a baby, because certain things you still have to crawl before you walk. You see what I'm saying? So you remember, as a baby, you had to crawl. You had to get on your hands and knees and crawl. Then pull up. That's another step. And then start taking step by step. And you just didn't take off running once you got up. No, you still had to learn how to take them steps individually to become walking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that same thing as an adult with life. Like, you still have to crawl and then pull up and then take steps one by one till you get to where you're walking. But you got to be proud of yourself in the process. You know what I'm saying? You got to be proud of yourself in the steps that you take. You know? So I'm just saying, be proud of yourself, bro. And people don't like it, man. Tell them, shoot, I'm booked and I'm busy. That's what you tell them. I'm booked and I'm busy, and that meaning I'm booked because I can't allow you to step into my space and deter my peace. And I'm busy because I'm busy praising myself, not praising. I'm sorry, that's not the right word to say. I'm busy celebrating myself for the accomplishments that I make. You know what I'm saying? Because when it started going good, now you gotta remember it's gonna be some hurdles there. Every now and then you're gonna have to jump. Every now and then you're gonna have to jump. When hurdles get there. Feel it? Love your family. Take care of your family. It's gonna be some hurdles there. Every now and then you're gonna have to jump. So you might well be ready for that. It's coming. Now, how fast, how slow, I don't know. But it's definitely coming. So just be on the lookout for them hurdles. You know what I'm saying? You catch it ahead of time, it'll be no problem making that jump. You know what I'm saying? So my bad. So that's what we're doing, man. We just talking, bro. That's crazy right there. You know, yeah. Just be careful, bro. Be careful. Not everybody want to see you win. That's all I'm saying. Stay crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just saying. Just think about it as you go through life. Just think about it. Think about the people that you think that maybe you told something, and then all of a sudden something started going wrong. It's like, yeah, told the wrong person then, boss. You told the wrong person. So you gotta be careful what you tell, what your thoughts plan with. Even the Bible said don't even let your left hand know what your right hand doing. You know what I'm saying? So if I wouldn't let my left hand know what my right hand doing, why would I tell somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, just saying. Think about it. Just saying. That's all I'm saying. Take time to think about it. But yeah, we're just talking about it, bro. We're just talking about stuff. So how we doing? You know, what time is it? 7 o'clock. About the end of the time. A lot of stuff is just funny. You know what I'm saying? We just laugh and joke about it. Just be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're about to get to. For real. Everything just laughter and fun. Ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes your brain gets tired, you know. Sometimes your energy gets a little off. You know what I'm saying? Your thoughts don't be connecting right, you know what I'm saying? But in the other society we call it brain fart, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So just think about stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? This time of night we just get people saying crazy stuff. Because I do watch a lot of YouTube and social media. So it's dark outside now too, so people lose their mind when it get dark. For real. They be losing their mind when they get there. Oh, excuse me. You know, so you just gotta think about stuff like that, bro. I be thinking about weird stuff sometimes too, but I can't blame it all on them. You know what I'm saying? It be me sometimes too. Like I don't know, like if y'all eat bananas, or I be wondering, or what's the color of the inside of a banana before you open it? You know what I'm saying? Like for real, what's the color of it? Anybody know? Think about it. Anybody know? What's the color of the banana inside the banana before you open it? Just asking. What just asking. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Just asking a question. That's why I said this is where people eat. Just asking crazy questions. You know? Oh wow, that's messed up. Yeah, that's nasty. But yeah, so I don't know, bro. But I do be on social media a lot. Sometimes, and sometimes I don't even be on there. I don't. Sometimes I just be playing the game. For real, like I got a few games downloaded on my phone that I be playing too. So I just be chilling. I don't even be like Facebook. I don't really do Facebook like that. Most of my, I spend all my time on YouTube, man. Like for real. I be on YouTube, what I call YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Listen to a lot of mess and drama that people have. Cause it be a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? What they be doing out here. You know? So I don't know. I be eating a lot of snacks at night too. I don't know how many people do that, but I be eating a lot of snacks at night. Sometimes I get up like 3 o'clock in the morning and be eating like some chips or something. You you're not supposed to be eating them because that's how you. They say that's how you gain weight and stuff. You know, at that time, by eating snacks at late at night. But But to me, that'd be the most fulfilling time to eat it. Cause I don't know how y'all feel, but when I eat steak at night, I'm gonna be like excited, you know, you know. And I guess because when you was a child, like, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do it, but now you're an adult. You like, yeah, I get a chance to do this now. Yeah. And you just excited because you can eat the snacks at night now without nobody saying that to you. You know what I'm saying? Or you get up late at night, you get some cereal, bro. Like that's mm-hmm. That be hitting the spot for me now. I don't know what to do for y'all. That be hitting the spot for me. Like I be turning that cereal up early in the morning. When I eat it, man, because I don't eat it all the time. I used to, but I sparingly eat it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just be chilling, bro. I don't be doing much of that. Circle smile. I keep to myself. That's the best way to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I don't know, bro. I'm just talking. Right? Cause it ain't 7. I got plenty more hours before I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I just be over here talking, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to people tap in, but no, ain't nobody gonna tap in tonight. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, hour and a half in this thing now. Like I got one view on there, so appreciate you for being on there. But um, you ain't drop no comment. Please hit that like button though. Please hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? That'll help out. So you ain't gotta drop no comments. Please hit that like button. You know. So but yeah. So I don't know, man. I just be on here. Sometimes I become some content tomorrow. On the weekend, I just try to let everybody rock out. But whenever they show up, you know what I'm saying? So but don't like nothing gonna pop out tonight. So said I'm gonna try to stay on here to about 10, but you know, it's hard to stay on here 10. It ain't hard. I can sit here and not say nothing, you know, and rock out on this mode to 10 by watching something else or doing something else, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to do it like that. I be trying to actually bring y'all all yeah, at least y'all hear me talking, you know what I'm saying? That'd be my thing. You know, when y'all feel like, oh, we just there. Whoop de whoop. Oh man, something like that. Oh, video private. She private up video in the middle of it. So, yeah. So it's what look, everybody going live right now. Shoot. See, that's the good thing about it, boy. Once you build a community, you go live, people. There'll be so many people pop out with this stuff. We just gotta build a community. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta stay locked in and we gotta build a community. So I'm gonna keep bringing content. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep bringing content. I hope more people continue to tap in. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be to where as soon as you tap on, you got 100 something in the chat. 2 hours in, you got 500 something, in the chat. About 10 people on the panel. You know what I'm saying? That's where I want to get to. That's my goal. Dog, I just said don't tell everybody. I just told everybody. I just told everybody. Shit, we ain't stopping that over here. You're anointed this way. We are anointed this way. We ain't stopping nothing this way. But like I said, man, don't let nobody go and pop on. So I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Like I said, it's been a good hour and a half, so I'll try to bring as much content as I could in an hour and a half by myself. So appreciate y'all for the ones that rocked with me, the one that came in, the one that stayed and watched. Appreciate you for that. Hit that like button as you go out, please. Subscribe to the channel. Do your thug this. Appreciate you. And I'm glad you kicked it with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. So I appreciate any and everyone to kick it with me. Same time next time, same mic, same madness. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. But like I always say before I get up out of here, if you got somebody you love, go tell them, go speak to them, go spend time with them, whoop the woo, go make sure they know. So what someone is going through today, it could easily be you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But all right, bet. I'll see you. Y'all stay safe. Stay moisturized. Stay out of drama. That ain't yours. And stay breezy. This has been the open panel. I'm talking breezy. And I'm out. Be blessed.